Hello and welcome, everybody, to the Skrunkly podcast. I am here with Ryan.
Hello.
Also here, joined by Manny.
Hello.
Maddie.
Howdy, partners.
Emily.
Hi.
And, of course, the most interesting of the bunch, myself, Tim. Nice to meet you.
You fucking idiot.
Aw.
Hype yourself up. Okay.
Get hyped. All right, so Tim, you want to give him the rundown? What the fuck is a skrunkly, dude?
A Skrunkly is basically what happens when, you get into a really, really bad car accident, okay? And
Nope.
so maybe you've got kids in the back. Maybe there's kids in the back of the car.
Definitely
that
kids
you
in the
hit.
car.
Definitely. Actually, there's a little kid in the passenger seat, and he's not in the car anymore.
You should not be in the
So
passenger
is
seat.
it when the kid goes from the back seat to the front seat?
No, it's more like when he goes from the front seat to, the pavement.
And his
What are
body
you
turns
talking
into an
about?
accordion and it gets scrunkly.
So street pizza is made, and unfortunately for you, the insurance is not gonna cover that. That's just not even on the table for what's gonna happen here. So a skrunkly is that feeling in your stomach when you realize that all has failed, and inevitably your life is over now.
And you're facing a massive lawsuit, apparently.
We'll let Tim do the
Massive
intro.
lawsuit.
If I
prison
didn't know you,
time
I would believe
because
you.
of manslaughter, reckless endangerment of children, reckless driving. So many charges, dude. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. That's what skrunkly means to me.
Oh.
To you
Right.
already. Tim has
Right.
lied to the
Now,
viewer. He's lied.
If we went to
He's just lied.
the Urban Dictionary definition, it's a little different,
A little.
some would say.
Some.
But, a skrunkly, that's something that you love, that you hold dear, or otherwise enjoy greatly. And it's also kind of funky looking.
Like Tim.
But
That's literally
it
exactly
could be
what I
like
just
the
said.
kid that was thrown from the back of the car to the front of the car, and then this got accordioned and squished.
That's literally just
Yeah.
exactly what I said, nearly word for word.
You're right. You just gave it your own.
You didn't hear when
little
Tim said
spin
all
on
that before?
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah, I
really
mean,
like to be redundant.
Okay.
Well, see, yeah, I mean, redundancies are always important, especially to make sure that because the viewer is stupid, that they know what's going on.
We're really off to a great start, fellas.
This one's.
I might have to have a.
I'm sending this one to my mom.
Make sure you come back.
Right here, we're earning their viewership, man. They're never going to want to leave.
And subscribe.
They're going to be on their knees begging for more.
I'm not saying that bad things will happen if you don't, but good things won't happen.
If you do.
That's it.
Actually, it's bad luck
Good
to
things
keep
will
listening
happen.
to this podcast. We're cursed.
If you don't subscribe right now, Mr. Clock is gonna get
Mr.
you.
Clark's
No,
going to
Mr.
come for
Claude,
you, dude.
please. Not him. Just donate a penny.
For context.
Already.
Be
Already with the inside jokes.
Yeah, well, hold on. We
I'm sorry.
gotta
We're
explain
5 minutes
this. We gotta
in.
explain this, dude. So the Mr. Clock thing, literally
No, I don't think we should
minutes ago.
explain anything.
Minutes ago, dude.
personally.
You're like, oh yes, we all need to sync up our recording, so we need to do it at the exact second. And I was like, oh, dude, it'd be really funny if I went online and looked up a clock rather than using our actual clocks. And on the donate page, there's this funny looking fella. He's like, give me your money. Give me your money.
He's scrunkly.
And then-
Like, why does he have a donate page?
Because he
For the
needs
clock,
money to
man.
figure out what time it is.
Have
He
you ever
doesn't
tried
even
to
know what
host
time
a
it is.
clock?
The more money, the closer in accuracy it'll be to the actual
But he'll
time.
never have enough money for it to be accurate.
No, never.
No, it's always going to be at least a little off.
On purpose, so
He's
that
working
people keep
24
donating.
hours a day.
He's monopolizing the clock industry.
He's like, oh, you guys donated a little bit too much money. It went the other way. Sorry.
There must be a perfect balance at all times.
Perfect balance of pennies.
You know how many people pay to go visit Big Ben?
That's true. People love clocks, dude. Clocks are a hot commodity these days.
Big
Dude,
Ben.
I want that
I
clock
got a
money.
clock in my room that's shaped like a guitar. That's a commodity. That's
I want to
crazy.
snap it in half.
Don't do that. It probably would very easily.
Or burn it.
Shit on it.
Shit on it.
Who would have known our
Do
first
it.
topic would be
Don't-
clocks?
Don't do it.
Wow.
We're the most boring, interesting people
clocks
you've
are
ever
important.
listened to, dude.
I love clocks.
Without them, you'd never be.
Speaking
on
of
time.
clocks, I love Flavor Flav
I
and
love the
his
little
clock
baby
collection.
It's so cute. The little baby owl hair. They goes tick tick tick.
You know, clocks, dude.
Elmo,
I'm a
everybody.
fan.
Okay.
God,
well,
this is
that-
off the
All right,
rails already.
all right. Rope
that
it
the
in.
point?
Bring it in. Bring it in. All right, guys. Skrunkly.
Huddle.
What it's about, right?
Skrunkly. Why Skrunkly?
What the fuck is Skrunkly, right? What? Okay, so we know what it is. We defined it. right? Examples.
I think that's true.
Anyone
It might
example?
be.
'Cause I got one.
I also have one.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay,
You said you had one. Oh.
A newborn baby.
Well, that, but I was gonna say my cat, when she is sitting, sometimes she just looks a little scrunkly. Like she'll scrunch her shoulders, like her neck into her shoulders, and there's
No,
something
that's
about
called-
the way it makes her fur sit, and I'm like, no, my scrunkly baby.
That's called scrunging. That's an actual thing.
Oh,
Cats be scrunching.
Gatsby scrungy, dude.
My cat be
Ah.
scrunging, and she looks scrunkly.
You never been on r/scrungy cat?
Oh, Redditor.
Uh-oh.
Red
Red
alert.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Virgin.
That's a real
Virgin. How many girls have you slept with, Tim? Can you count on one
Why
hand?
do you assume they're girls?
Ew.
They might be they thems.
Yeah.
It
For
might
all
be
you
me.
know.
Animals.
Inclusive queen.
Oh,
My
Manny.
balls do not
Oh,
discriminate.
no.
Manny, what did you just say?
Nothing.
You don't want to know.
Play it back.
Expose him. Cancel him.
Oh, good
Get him going.
God.
Yeah, let's cancel Manny.
Manny's no longer the
It'll
owner
be
of his
easy.
own server.
Try it, bitch.
That's already cancelable.
So, I want to hear Ryan's scrunkly example.
I've had this one built
Oh,
up
yeah,
for
me
years,
too.
dude. The cuttlefish. They're so hideously adorable.
I don't know why I was expecting
So
something more than that.
hideously adorable, dude. They're cool. They can change texture, color, and they got these little tentacles that like shoot out like the speed of light, and they just gobble shit up with their little beaks. They're really kind of scary.
And they got the cuddle
They
bone,
got a cuddle
dude.
bone too.
That cuddle
They do, dude.
bone.
Who else has a cuddle bone here? Raise
What
your
is
hand.
a cuddle bone?
It's the
It's
the
also
thing that
called
makes
a
them
Netflix
float.
and chill.
They go.
Okay.
It's like a little air sac.
Yeah, it gives them buoyancy. And that is actually a hot commodity. And a lot of poachers, what they do is they'll round them up in like the hundreds, and they'll just pick them up, slice their stomach open, and rip out the cuddle bone and throw them back in the water, and
Yeah.
they die.
I'm so thankful for you, Tim.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is
thankful for
evil.
Also,
your knowledge of random fucking shit that no one cares
Steve Irwin
about.
over here.
but
Hey,
on top of that,
I care about it.
he's right though. They'll just like chop them up. They'll steal the tentacles, right? When you go to like a restaurant and they're like, "Oh, look, you eat the squid. You eat the squid." No, you're not eating squid. Squid mad expensive. Octopus mad expensive. You know what's dirt cheap though? Because there's a bajillion of them. Cuttlefish. Are you gonna know the difference? No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yes, that actually scared me
Yeah.
a little bit. You stared into my soul in your fucking camera. I was not. Did you see my face?
Gonna be
Oh my god.
vegetarian. from now on.
Yeah.
For our audio listeners, of which there are only you, so we're on a Discord call, and Ryan just pointed at the camera in a very like menacing way as he said
Scary.
that. So you know.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever heard of a gooey duck?
Wait. You mean a
It looks like
geoduck?
an aquatic dick. I think it's pronounced
Is
gooey
it
duck.
really?
I gotta look at it.
I wouldn't
I'm
doubt it though. I'm kind of stupid.
Usually wrong, but I want to say yes.
I think I know what you mean. It's like a clam with a big fat cock.
It looks like a clam.
What?
It literally
Oh
does.
wait. Those are the ones that those
Oh.
G-E-O.
like ASMR eat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and they squirt. They literally they squirt
Hey, yo,
when
hey,
you
yo.
take a fuck. Now that is Skrunkly.
It's the clam.
Wait a minute. How is
I
that
think
Skrunkly?
that's-
How is that dear to you? How is
That's
that cute?
deeper than scrunkly.
Some people might be like, "That is a cute
No, it's
dick."
It's the thing that you love. You know?
Some people
You
or
love it.
you.
Yeah. Are you really into the geoducks?
No, I don't think I've ever like watching them prepare it
I've
too. They
never
have to like
eaten one of these things.
slice down the middle of it and
It is literally
take its
a cock.
testicles. I said tentacle. It's something.
Those videos on TikTok of like people eating those and just like various random odd foods. I don't want to call them gross.
No,
It's
they're
like
gross,
anything-
they're gross.
Yeah, no,
I feel
just
like
saying, they're
usually it can be good food, but just because
Well,
it's
I don't
ASMR,
wanna be,
it's
like,
disgusting.
Yeah.
mean culturally, but like
I don't
I
think
mean,
it's
some of it
culturally.
just to my American brain are like weird, you know?
Oh, like the mukbangs where the chick like bites the octopi's heads
Yeah.
off.
Still alive.
Still alive.
And it's like slapping her in the face.
Well, that's literally just animal cruelty. That's
Yeah,
not-
Yeah.
that's horrible.
No, I've seen some. The ones that like really get me, because like I mean that's a little horrifying to my mind. But the ones that really get me are the ones where they've like cooked a pig head or a cow head or something, and then they're just like biting
Gnawing on it.
Yeah, there's like
Oh,
gnawing
yeah.
on the face of this animal, and I'm just like, I could not do that.
Yeah, I couldn't eat an animal's face.
Nah.
I ate crawfish the other day, and the fact that it still had like a skull and its eyes, I was like,
The
this
whole
is
body, its whole
horrible.
body is still there.
Yeah.
You're right. And I was like, this is an animal. Like when you eat a slab of meat, or like even just like crab legs, it's like this is a part of an animal. It's unrecognizable.
You also gotta
practically.
suck the juices out of it too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I didn't like too. Is I'm just like opening it, I rip it in half, and then just like suck out its insides. Like there's definitely a little poop.
Oh
in it.
yeah, dude. Dude, it's so much fun.
Did you taste it?
Bust it
There's
open and
definitely a
suck
little
its
shit.
ass, you know?
Just a little poopy doopy.
Never hurt no one.
It's true.
Little shit never hurts anybody.
I've never,
It doesn't.
I've never
but
eaten
That's
an
like scat.
animal face.
Unless you get E. coli. Then
Manny
you
likes scat. It's
I'm
confirmed.
too strong to
Scat.
get E. coli.
Too
You know, there was a
powerful.
girl
Who's
that I went to college with, and she picked up her roommate's turtle and got.
I thought you were about
E.
to say
coli
she was a
from it.
scat girl. I thought you were about to be
No,
like,
no,
she
no, no,
likes
no. I was
scat.
strong E. coli.
play.
She shitted on her turtle.
She shit on the turtle and then played with it.
And the way this
And
conversation
then-
was going, I thought you were honestly gonna go like, oh, my roommate, she, picked up her friend's turd.
Period. The end.
Period.
That end of
Good
story.
story.
So hold
that's
on, wait.
all I had to say.
Let's rewind this a little bit. You just said that your friend shit on her turtle.
No, no, no.
No. Okay, so apparently turtles can carry E. coli.
And salmonella.
I don't know if it's because of like bad living
And salmonella.
situations for the turtle. Like maybe the owner didn't like clean the tank enough or
That's just
something.
how they are.
Herpes.
But the turtle escaped, and she picked it up to put it back in the tank, and then got like severe E. coli. Yeah, she licked her fingers, and then got E. coli, and was super
Interesting.
sick for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, that's a real thing. Like
That's really
turtles
funny.
are coated in salmonella
Muck.
and probably E. coli too. Like they
Salmonella.
just are naturally. Like you can never touch
Yeah.
a turtle and then not like fucking remove layers of skin afterwards. Like you gotta wash your hands real good. Like there's no oh maybe I'll be okay this time, maybe I'll get no, you are not okay. Lick a turtle, you will.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I have picked up a turtle and I don't remember washing my hands,
my
so
God.
I got
I picked up
salmonella.
plenty of like box turtles off the side of the road. Speaking of, my sister, when we'd go on vacation with my dad every summer, would always
Kill a
find
turtle?
a turtle. No, she'd find a turtle. She'd be like, "There's a turtle in the road," and we'd have to stop and pick it up. And my dad just like thought it was the funniest thing that we'd always have a vacation turtle. And
Oh, you'd keep it? You and just.
Vacation
well,
turtle.
no, we would just have it for the weekend, and then we'd go like release
Did
it
you name it?
somewhere.
It probably died after.
but- Maybe, I don't know. But there was one time, and this like was haunting. We picked up this turtle, and we were like on the highway. We could not stop. Okay, and this turtle started peeing in the car. Turtle
It
pee
pissed.
is beyond any smell I've ever smelled in my life. It was
What?
horrifying.
What's it smell like?
Really?
Just bad. It smells like
What's it
urine
smell
on
like?
crack. It's awful. And
Heroin and crack?
heroin and crack at the same time.
I have a question
No.
for you after this is done.
Mail me a
But
sample.
yeah, so anyway, every time that she wanted to pick up a turtle afterwards, I was like, no.
Remember the heroin pee?
Yeah, the
Heroin
nasty heroin pee that we had to smell for like 3 hours because we were on the road. Not that
Speaking of animals peeing, I had a friend come over when I was a kid once, and you know those big fat carpenter bees?
Oh yeah.
long. Yes.
Yeah.
They're scary.
Skrunkly. She was waiting at my front door, like knocked on the front door, and when she was coming inside, she had all this brown shit on her arm. I was like, "What is that?" She's like, "One of those bees pissed on me."
That's not true.
Beepers.
That's not real.
Why would I make that up? What a random thing to make
No,
up.
I mean like she was a moron, dude. That's not how that
I
works.
was like 12.
The bee, mommy, dude.
The bee shitted from his piss hole
Yeah,
all
that's
over
what
my
12-year-old
arm.
girls sound like.
He peed poo on me. He peed poo.
Those bees will square up with you. Like you could be like gearing up, and it'll fucking fight. It'll hold still. Be like,
Carpenter bees. Carpenter bees don't sting you.
no, I'm saying they'll fight you. They will fist fight you.
To put on the
they'll,
gloves.
they'll whack into you with their faces. Yeah, for sure.
They'll gear
And
up.
they'll bite you if you like
Fucking
try to grab
slag.
them and you squeeze them a little bit. They'll nibble at you, but they can't like
Why are
break.
you biting
skin.
them and
Only
squeezing
you would
them?
have a fucking bee. Nibble on me, bee. Nibble.
Yeah, a
Take a
little harder,
fucking
a little
nibble.
harder.
He's got
Give me this guy.
He's got a jar full of them.
He's got a jar full of bees.
Just,
Not the bees.
just nibble on his
That's what's in that
toes.
closet off to the side is his jar of bees.
I just like you pick up the bee and you like nibble on its little feet, and the bee's just like, no, stop it.
That tickles.
Stop it.
You better cut that out.
Not the Timmy nibbles.
You better cut that out or you're getting no honey.
Carpenter bees just chew wood, Tim. Learn your bees, bitch.
So do I.
They're chewing more
So
than
do
wood,
I.
dude. They're
Real
chewing
good,
Tim's
too.
toes. Raw dog.
We used to go outside with a rolled up newspaper and
Just kill bees or
the bees. No,
Those bees.
We would knock them out. We'd hit them and then
They're
feed 'em
so
to
big.
spiders for fun.
Oh my god.
That's so much better, dude.
Damn, Maddie, you're really
Instead of blunt
you
force
stole
trauma.
turtles. You're stunning bees and then getting them killed by
Dude.
spiders. You're a menace to
It was
society.
You're
so
just so-
cool watching the spiders because they would like make webs on like
That's-
our windows. So we would feed them
Okay.
a bee and then go inside and
That's
watch
my
them do
defense
this
when I
magic.
torture someone.
In terms
It
of
was
like
so
intelligence levels, in terms of like intelligence levels and helplessness, that's like taking a baby and dropping it in an alligator exhibit at the zoo.
You and these fucking
It's
children.
so
being
cool
harmed.
though.
I know, leave
It's
the
so
babies
cool.
alone.
Yeah.
You should have
Leave
seen
the
the way
kids
the
out
baby
of it.
popped.
It's the first episode.
Let's just take it one step further and just say that that was the Harambe situation. But like with bees.
No, alligator. An alligator wouldn't drag them around.
It'd be dead.
I mean,
That's true.
I have a funny kid story.
oh boy.
Pieces.
Oh
So
boy.
Tell me.
I was taking.
So anyway, this kid got ripped in half by
Yeah.
by a dinosaur.
I witnessed. I was taking the dog for a walk today, and this little girl, I don't know, 5, came up to me on roller skates and was like, "Can I pet your dog?" And so we're like, "Sure." And she goes up and pets, and she starts like rolling. She can't catch. I watched her fall as we were walking. Like she busted her ass, and she's petting the dog, and he's like walking with, and she starts rolling down. So I had to catch her, and I'm holding on to her, and I have a bag of poop in my hand, and she's like slipping, like can't catch her feet. And I'm like, "Are you okay?" And I don't want to use both hands because then there will literally be a bag of shit in her face. And she's little. And she's like, "I think I'm okay." And I'm like, "Oh," and she starts sliding back again. So I have to pick her. I'm like, "Get on the sidewalk." The end. That's it.
Man, dude.
And then we left.
That little kid should roll
So
out
then
into
I
traffic.
drop kicked her in the head.
Yeah,
Should've smacked her in the face with the poop bag.
I almost did.
Stand up straight. Stand up straight now.
Just bop her in the forehead a couple of times.
This will
Yeah,
make
just
you not
make
fall
sure,
on your
like,
rollerblades.
poke a little hole in the bag and just like squeeze and like just shoot
Oh
her.
my
Damn. God damn.
You're like, stop that. Stop it. Stop.
I should have known. I should have
Stop
fucking known
it.
that this would
After
happen.
the second time she fell, you should have just tripped her yourself. Just like swept her feet out from under and been like, "Now fucking learn how to skate or get the hell out of
This
here."
is what you get for not wearing a
Fucking
helmet.
knock her down. You're like, if you can't walk, crawl.
Felt bad for her, man. She really busted her ass too. I was like, damn. Like it was the type where it's like you want to cry, but you know people are watching you, so you're like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay.
Hold it together.
Hold it together, man. I can't help it.
Dude, when kids do that, it's the most infuriating thing in the world. And at the same time, you're like, what do I do about this? What do I do?
Yeah, you can't like it's.
I'm
just,
sure
like,
they're thinking the same thing. Like, what do I do about this? Why can't I stop crying?
Just hyperventilating. It's like, dude,
Poop,
you
mine.
spilled iced tea on your shirt. You're gonna be all right. It is not that real. You're gonna be all right, dude.
or like
Oh god, here we go. I
Oh,
can't wait to
like
hear
a
what
little
Tim's
kid
gonna
walks into
say.
a room and they don't know what they came to talk to you about, but they just wanted to come to talk to you.
Oh, and you have to
so
sit
they
there and
break
let them
open the
finish?
door and they're like, can
Get out.
Can,
when you
not even they don't even get that far, dude. Ryan's little sister does that all the time, dude. She just walks in the room. She's like, Ryan, okay, never
watch
mind.
me do this thing that I can do.
And she does like the little like the little girl that like cutie pose where she like pulls in her arms
Yeah,
and she's kind of like smiles and sways
So-
back and
oh,
forth.
yeah.
And we're like, what?
That sounds precious.
Do you slam the door in her
No,
face?
we actually throw the bass guitar at her and tell her to get out and never return.
One time, I just like picked her up by like her pinky toe and flicked her out the window.
Give it a little spin.
Yeah, dude, like a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's real.
love that
She actually
for
landed
her.
on her feet upright. Really
Yeah,
incredible.
she landed actually balanced perfectly on her pinky toe. And then she spun and rolled into the ground, and now they have an extra basement.
I love that kind of like sibling stuff, you know, just like walking in and irritating your siblings. I miss my sister a lot. I would just go in there and be like, "Meh," and then leave sometimes.
That's
Just-
dude. That's
Yeah.
exactly what's.
Yeah.
She literally just walks in, makes a weird noise, and walks away.
Yeah.
And we're
that
just
was
like
me and my
left like
sister's relationship.
flabbergasted.
Dude, so my sister told me like a year ago or so that she used to sit in my room, either in my closet or under my bed for like an hour waiting for me to scare me.
Oh my god.
Like she used to do this all the time. Like
An
Yeah.
I would
hour?
walk in. She was like, yeah, sometimes I'd be in there for a really long time, like under your bed.
I'd fall asleep waiting to freak you the fuck
I'd be
out.
like, why wouldn't you just leave after like 10 minutes? And she was like, I just was
Very
really
patient.
She's dedicated,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I used to scare the
Um,
shit out of my little brother like that too. Like so for some reason my mom, when I was in 3rd grade, the scream mask that you could like pump blood,
Yeah.
like it came with like a heart that you could squeeze and it would be like bloody. She let me be that for Halloween, and
of course.
I would scare the absolute shit out of my little brother. And one time he scratched me so bad, like bleeding, like he was like,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
and my
Fucking-
mom was like, "Well, that's what you got. Sorry,
Your brother's a fucking
stop torturing your
cougar.
little brother." Yeah.
Mary Jane slammed the door so hard on my foot that it ripped my toenail off. And so
Oh,
my mom, as punishment, let me have her door.
Oh, then you say her toenail. I was like, oh, okay.
I literally thought you were about to
No,
say
I
toenail.
had to take her door. And
Give her
I
your
got to just
toenail.
hold it hostage for like as long as I want.
She
She
didn't
just
have a
walked
door.
into the room and just like plucked it off her foot.
This is
Yeah.
yours.
Boink, mine.
Do you like my new toenail earring? Oh,
That's nasty.
But yeah, back to like the whole like sibling relationship thing. I'm kind of like that with
Yeah.
especially with my little sister, because like my little brother, like the other day he got really mad at me because he was sleeping. So my bright idea was to walk up and tickle him, and he just started kicking. Because they're like full pure fucking like instinct. Like this man thought he was like being attacked. He just started kicking, like flailing. I was like, all right, I'm not tickling that guy anymore. He's gonna fucking kill
no
me.
more tickle monster for you.
I'm not trying to
Oh.
be the tickle monster to this
this
guy.
guy's too serious, dude. But yeah, I'll just walk in my sister's room, insult her, make a funny noise, and leave.
When I was younger, my brother always had girls over, and of course as
Oh.
a kid I didn't think about it at all. But I was like, oh, you know, these just like his friends or whatever. So like I would walk into the room one time. We were like joking around or whatever. We were laughing. I forget what about. I think we were like playing a video game, and while his girlfriend was in the room, and I just like he was laying down doing something on his phone, and I just took the remote of like his TV. And I just held it over his dick and dropped it like 3 feet, and he didn't catch it.
That is
And he
so
got so
fucked.
mad.
Yeah, I would
So
have been mad. too.
He was so
I didn't
mad.
mean to.
He was
I
like,
didn't
"What
mean
the
to.
fuck?" And I was like, yeah. Sorry.
Gaga.
hurt. Your dick hurt.
Oh, and then one time his girlfriend and him were like literally just kissing. And so I saw that
You're
as
just
I was
watching?
walking because our rooms were right next to each other. I walked past and saw it, and I ran downstairs and I was like, "Mom, Josh is having sex upstairs."
Oh my
You
God.
did
And then my mom came
not.
upstairs and just screamed at both of them for like half an hour. It was
You
so
fuck.
It's so
Dude,
fucking
that's
Little
cute.
It was
gremlin,
amazing.
dude.
Dude, it was good. It
I
was
mean,
good.
who knows? You probably could have prevented a teenage pregnancy right there.
Yeah, you made
Maybe.
You
it.
actually
an
were doing the Lord's work.
everlasting relationship that would have went with them till death. Never know.
I mean,
Exactly.
no, she was kind of like a drug addict. I feel like no.
Oh, well, but probably not best for that too.
That
She
took a
isn't anymore.
turn.
She's sobered up. So
Oof.
good for her. But I did drop a remote on my brother's dick.
I love that for him.
Me and my high school boyfriend used to like poke fun at my sister all the time, and we went to the lake one summer, and I don't know why we had like packs of grits. I mean, I guess like obviously for breakfast, but
Grits.
we had packs of
Whole
grits,
packs of
and
them.
for some reason, we got into grit fights, and we would throw the packs of grits at each other.
Oh, I thought you would take the grits out.
No. Although we did have a cake fight one time, kind of similar, but that's besides the point. But anyway, you know, my sister is a tattoo apprentice now, and he was saying that he wants a tattoo from her because he and I are still like kind of in touch. And I told her, I was like, hey, he wants a tattoo. And y'all are distracting. I hate this.
Is she gonna tattoo grits on him?
No, she said that she's going to bring a pack of grits and grit slap him because he slapped her with a pack of grits in the face.
Just holding on to that grudge.
Yeah, for sure. And I told him about it, and he was like, I had no idea that had ever happened.
The grit wars.
But I respect it. So, the grit war rages on.
Compensation for getting a tattoo is being slapped in the face with a pack of Quaker
Grit
grits.
Cheese flavored.
Ugh, that's the worst flavor. It tastes like
Come.
if I ever ate one. I feel like it would taste like cheese grits.
You want some cheese flavored grit?
One grit.
Want some
Trust me,
beef
it does.
flavored
I would
grit?
like one grit, please.
I think I'll try a grit.
So what's next on the docket, y'all? We went real off.
Guys, we ran out of ideas.
It's over.
This was a bad
Well,
idea.
Word guard.
No, I mean like we went. We just
Yeah.
Hold on.
That was,
I've got a question.
gotta
I've got a
get it.
big question here. I'm looking at the doc here, and I see something called a Krispy Kreme dick pic. What's up with that one? What's that one about, huh?
oh no
Anyone?
already.
Oh, I saw this, and I couldn't help but acknowledge
What, were you
it.
saving it for later?
Well, I just it's the first episode.
I love that you highlighted it. We gotta talk
Who
about it.
highlighted it? Okay.
Ryan.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. Do I gotta? So the Krispy Kreme dick pic, an iconic moment in friendship history. When I met them, I was newly shangle, and I was just pissed at the world, and so I went on Tinder and just trolled people. And I met this guy, and we'd kind of been chatting back and forth. He was actually kind of fun to talk to, but a huge alcoholic. So
Hype?
it was something.
Right on.
But anyway,
I can
he'd
relate.
gone out to a bar, and he texted me a picture of him in the bathroom. He'd like pulled his pants down, and it was the butt side. He sent a picture of his butt in the mirror, like he was standing there. and
I didn't
held
know
his phone
that.
up. Huh?
Who wants a butt? I didn't know that part of the story.
Dude, that
Yeah,
guy
no, he
should have
said
married him.
that, and I was like, that's cool.
What a keeper.
Yeah.
And then he was like, so if I were to do anything that you asked, what would it be? And I was like, oh fuck yeah, here we go. And I said, because I just wanted a meme,
Manipulative
I was
Maddie
like,
mode
I want
activated.
for you. Yes.
Dude,
I was like, I want for you to take a Krispy Kreme donut. And I said, no other donut will do. Like, it has to be Krispy Kreme. And this dude lived in Kansas, okay? So, like, I didn't know if they had Krispy Kreme out there. And apparently
don't.
they,
I'm
don't
just
really
kidding.
have... Well, they
have to
didn't
mail
have, like,
it
a
in.
whole lot of locations or anything. He had to go to a grocery store to
You had
find
to
it.
phone it in.
But I was like, I want for you to get a Krispy Kreme donut. I want you to put it on your willy. And I want for you to draw a little smiley face on the tip. And take a Polaroid picture of it, send it to me. Like, send a picture of the Polaroid picture. And by God, did he try. Because he went and got a Krispy Kreme donut, and he drew a smiley face on the end of his weenie. But he didn't have the Polaroid camera. So he
Fail.
took a picture on Instagram and, like, did a filter or whatever and sent it to me on Instagram. And, so...
No.
Black and white.
Yeah, right.
It was like some vintagey looking filter. I don't even know what it was, but anyway, yeah. So he sent it, and I was like, "Wow, I did not
It's like,
expect."
gee,
that."
fucking Willikers, dude.
And he was like, "My dick wouldn't fit, and also I kind of didn't, or I lost my boner." And I was
I
like,
kind of ripped the
"Okay."
donut.
It would have been funnier if he was like half chub or soft.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Well, I
completely
mean,
soft.
like,
It's like
it
hanging
was.
over.
That's so much funnier.
It was like just kind of. It was scrunched. It was skrunkly.
He's like, the donut wasn't glazed when I bought it.
Wait, he
Gross.
Literally never eat
Um,
another fucking donut again.
But-
glizzied the glazed donut.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
did it, and I was like, "Wow, that was really something incredible to."
And then she
witness.
blocked him.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't block him, but then a couple of
That's
years
how you met
later,
your
I was
husband.
trying to tell some friends about it. They were like, "Do you still have the picture?" And I was like, "Probably." It was in my Instagram DMs, and so I went in to see if it was there, and it was. I accidentally liked it in the chat years later.
Oh, he
and
saw
he
that.
messaged me. He said, "You liked it." I was like, "Yeah, sorry."
Ah, I gotta go.
You are now
That's how I
Yeah,
met your
the weirdest
father.
person in the world.
Shit.
You are the weirdest person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from anyone else's perspective on
Or
the
him.
outside, it's like she liked this years later. She's the weirdest person in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
Weirdo.
No. And
Yeah.
actually, because this story came up not too long ago, I went and looked for it again, and he has deleted
That was when you
his
told me
account.
about it.
Yeah, he deleted his account, so it's gone. I wish that I had a screenshot
Shucks.
because that was just really, really something. Not that I want to see his wiener again, but like, it was so fucking funny. But that's the Krispy Kreme dick pic.
Wow.
I remember I got a dick pic from this guy in high school.
What was his name?
And he
Dachshund.
sent it, and I might.
Ducks his dick.
And I was like, no, send a picture of the whole thing. And it was like, he was like, it is.
Oh yeah.
And so
Oh,
I
yeah, you said this. Oh,
stopped texting him because
poor
I
guy.
felt bad. Micro
A little
penis.
funny fella.
Oh
Dude,
no.
That's bad.
He's also a
That's
diehard
really bad.
Republican, so it's
He's a little
okay.
funny.
Oh,
It
kind of
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you probably set him down that path.
Yeah.
I know, he was like,
You
Stupid
started
bitch.
his
I'm gonna go
his
vote
path.
for Trump in the
You
future.
started him down his path to misogyny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You handed
Like
him the
this
red pill.
stupid
You
bitch.
handed him the
He
red
handed
pill,
him.
and you said it'll make your dick bigger. I promise.
In my text saying, is that it?
In similar fashion,
Oh,
I
that's
had
rough.
relations with a guy, and he apologized for his little thangy thing. And
Is this the same
I
person?
said, we'll talk names later. But I said, it's okay.
Was it? Was it okay?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Usually,
it's fine, but
yeah,
like,
you don't
then
apologize
he got mad at me
before.
because I didn't try and reassure him that it wasn't.
Hi.
That's
and
his
I was
fault.
like, I'm
So he's-
sorry.
Oh, so he only said it for like
Yeah, I don't know how
sympathy
you handle
points.
that
That's literally the
situation,
only
but-
reason he said it then.
it's gotta be
I
tough.
I felt bad. But
I'll put it on my
For
MySpace
him,
bulletin.
especially.
You don't apologize until afterwards, and you notice that they're like disappointed. You know, like I feel like if you're in that position, no,
Just don't
No,
apologize.
never
no, look,
apologize.
I'm saying if you're in that position and you genuinely could not,
You don't apologize
satisfy the woman,
before.
I feel like you wait till afterwards when you know you didn't satisfy. You don't preemptively apologize. You're setting yourself up for failure.
yeah. Especially when you're
Well,
inside.
this is gonna this is gonna suck. It's gonna be ass.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
If he doesn't believe, I surely won't.
Dude, he doesn't even believe he can do it. Fuck.
No
Oh,
faith,
Lord.
no shaft.
Manny? Any
Seriously,
crazy
dude.
dick
I got no
pic?
faith.
Dick pic stories? I have not gotten any dick pics.
Have you
Damn
ever
it!
We can change that,
Oh,
man.
Lord.
And
I've-
had a weird experience with it.
I've only sent to my current girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's the only time. It's the only time.
That a boy.
Like a
And
real
then
man.
then I make her delete them while I watch.
I had David send me one once, and it was like a soft one, and I was like, "That's not what I wanted."
He's like, it's what I got right now. So
He was at work. And he's like,
Dude, that's some shit I would do. Or I would like take a picture
Little
of
smiley
take a picture of my
face.
ass with like my balls hanging between my legs.
like, tucked in or whatever.
Is this
My-
what you
my
wanted to
husband
see?
constantly, sends me
It's a villager
flaccid
from
pictures. He'll be
What
like,
is-
"Hey, check out my muscles, my gains at the gym," and he's just naked.
"Here's
I'm
my
like,
soft dick." Actually, I don't know how I would feel though if like my husband was sending me pictures of him like flexing and had a boner. Like I don't know.
yeah, I think
like
that would be weirder.
it
but,
needs to be
like,
one or the other.
Sometimes I'm just like, I shouldn't be saying that on the podcast, but like,
Put your pants on.
what?
You know, it'd be funny, like if you just send like the middle part, the shafts of the thing, it's like no end, just the middle part. I think that'd be funny.
I'm gonna.
You know what's
request
kind of funny about
Yeah.
that is so I was with this girl for a
Did
little
she
bit,
have a
for like
shaft?
a couple months because she was fucking weird and crazy and stupid. No, but so she was like one of those people that just cannot tell other people no. Like she loved
I feel you.
attention so fucking much. And so this other paleo, this friend I had, was basically sending her dick pics, but only part of the dick pic. She was like, "Oh, I don't really like when people send me unsolicited dick pics." It's like, okay, well, but just-
Oh,
It's
like
like
a jigsaw
parts of a
puzzle.
puzzle. So
Yeah.
she had to print out all the pictures.
put together like a collage.
right.
Ugh.
And he
While
would
you were
just do
talking to
that.
her?
and then, it was, yeah, like she would just do shit like that, and I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? Just like tell him
I
to go
don't
away.
mind
She's
it.
like, I will.
I don't mind a
She's like,
scrotum
I love
sex.
puzzles.
I don't know. Her exact words would be like, well, no. She'd look at me and she'd be like, well, no, it's fine. It's just like, and I'm
It's
like,
not fine.
literally, what?
Tim couldn't even
What do
come
you
up with like.
mean?
You should
a
start
good
asking
comeback.
girls for clit pics.
That way you can find them in the future.
It was
Can
so
I see
like
that
out
left
of left
lip?
field.
I
Like,
want to
who
see the
says
left
something
lip
like
now. I want to see the left one.
Let's see that labia.
Show me that left majora.
Left vagina.
That's what it's called, right?
Vaginal canal pics with flash, please.
with flash.
Can I see your cervix?
Yoinks.
I would like to see your candlelit G
Call my
spot.
gyno, bitch.
I'll buy you a speculum.
No, thank you.
Is that one of those spreaders?
Yeah, that's the little.
The reverse
Vulva.
Them one of them
Please.
spready bad boys.
I would like the vulva. Please.
Can I see your mound?
Give me one clip.
Your mound.
Can I see your Venus mound, please?
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Do this.
Like a shampoo commercial.
That's a razor commercial.
For your
your
Venus.
Kahooter.
Mons pubis.
Not to be confused with your mom's pubis.
Maddie, you bitch. Now I'm thinking my mom's pubes.
Oh my god.
Slut.
They're probably huge.
Yo, mama got big pubes.
Maddie, fuck you. Don't talk about my mom's pubes like that.
Would you rather us talk about your dad?
She wears pants. She wears like blue jeans and they stick out the
She
bottom.
zips them up.
They stick out through the zipper.
She has to wear jeans though.
The zipper up out the top. They stick out her left
She has to wear
sleeve
jeans
in
though.
her shirt.
Anything
That's how
looser
my
or
armpit
stretchier is
hair
just a
is,
big
but-
fucking puffball. Looks like a pillow. Just in her crotch. Just anything
I'm
soft.
gonna fuck all y'all up.
Smuggling pillows.
Pube pillows instead of down feathers. It's my mom's
Oh my
pubes.
god.
Just a little itchy sometimes.
This is an awful conversation. This
It's
is not.
it's
What-
not. I have a
Never
question,
claimed
but
to
like
be.
I feel like I shouldn't ask it.
Just, I mean,
Go for
fuck.
it.
Alright,
You
get
should
it over with.
Have you ever not shaved for long enough that it? I'm sorry.
Spit it out, bitch.
Dude, that's real.
that you put
You can
on
curl
your
it.
underwear and it like sticks out your underwear.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
the
this on
pores, duh.
Just
The
purple
sides.
laughing.
That you could roll it in a perm rod and
Mhm.
give yourself a
Mm.
hard straight
Straighten it.
ew.
braid it.
Braid it.
I'm gonna be honest, no. Like once
Put
I
it in curly.
once I
No?
started shaving my pubes, I never grew them out again. Because like as soon as I did, I was like,
Mm.
this is uncomfortable. This is itchy. And I was like, I gotta keep it clean.
Knowing Ryan doesn't have pubes is very funny to me.
He looks like he doesn't.
Fuck you, dude.
said, "I'm
All of my
cute,
pubes are
baby
actually
boy."
right here. They
He's like
grow
a
right here on my
smooth
neck.
boy.
And that's it. This is like one little spot on my
Okay.
neck. That's it.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah. No pubes anywhere else.
I get like a pencil thin.
Yeah, you
that
got like
goes
a
on
chin
my
strap
chin,
kinda thing?
And then they go down
Same.
my Adam's apple.
I have to shave twice a
Gets
day,
him gross.
actually.
I shaved my mustache the other day. I'm smooth. Not that I'm gonna be kissing anybody, but like
I'm smooth for it.
Dude, she looked like J.K. Simmons the other
He was
day.
asking for
Straight
pictures
up.
of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Maddie, did you get pictures of Sparkler's mom's pubes?
not everybody's mom's pubes again.
They're a menace.
Skrunkly.
see Spider-Man's
Skrunkly.
shaft.
Can pubes be
Justice-
scrunkly?
No.
Extra,
I don't think they
extra,
can.
read all about it. Spider-Man shaft.
Spider-Man fights the Green Goblin. They have a very passionate gay love made on the side
What?
of a barge. You see Spider-Man's web shooter and Green Goblin's
Jesus
goblin.
Goblin's a great
Are you
name
writing
for a
fan fiction
pussy,
right
bro.
now?
Goblins.
Man.
Dude, Goblin's a great nickname for a vagina. Dude, the
You
Goblin.
just
Hey,
gobble
girl,
that
how
goblin.
about you, goblin, girl?
Oh,
How about
show
you
me that big old
goblin,
gob.
girl?
There we go.
Yeah. Everybody else
This-
got quiet. Let the boys work it out.
Yeah, let 'em
Yeah,
get
y'all,
out,
y'all
get,
can
get out of your
finish
system.
that one.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out, dude.
man, what a time that
Ooh.
was.
You know it was good.
But yeah, that's the origins of Skrunkly. All of that.
Is it?
All of
Is
that.
that what
Is
we
that
were
the
talking
lore?
about?
Of Skrunkly.
Skrunkly lore.
If you ever
yeah,
need to know
We're
what it
still
means,
on
just
that?
refer back to this episode.
Yeah.
This
I feel like
whole
this episode's way more
We explain
confusing.
it all.
We've said like 8 different definitions for one word.
This is a prequel.
This is a
Things will make
prequel.
sense as we progress.
Give it a year, it'll all make sense.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, actually.
Why are you tired, Tim?
Why am I tired? I don't know, because I worked from like 6 to 2 today. I had to
Boo.
get up at like 4.
Don't care.
Oh.
The whole time I had to interact with people.
Manny,
That's
what-
exhausting.
Just
What
bring
did
a
you
gun
say?
to work.
So who came up with that?
God, Jesus.
Skrunkly, the name Skrunkly.
I think I came up with
Who
that.
did come up with that?
Well, I think Ryan said it first, and then it got stuck in my head, so I messaged Ryan about it, and then it just kind of like stuck.
Did you know what it meant when you
No.
suggested it?
Well, it's like the way that it was used made sense, and then the word "skrunkly" was stuck in my head like a song for like 3 days. So
Sing it.
skrunkly.
No, sing the song.
No. It was how a song gets stuck in your head, but it was just the word metaphor.
Oh. I thought you were going to be like, Skrunkly be Skrunkly, yeah. There you go.
Quick now, yodel.
Skrunkly. I can't yodel.
Yodel hoo, skrunkly do.
Ooh, that was nice.
I'm an artist.
Use that in the intro song.
That was really, really
Please
nice.
Don't.
Can we get it clean?
Please don't use my sad excuse for yodeling.
A yodel.
The
But
yodel.
yeah, Skrunkly was just a funny
I
word.
can't wait till we
I
get
just want to see
sponsored.
that yiddle, baby. That
Oh my
yiddle.
god, what are you saying, dude?
How would we
Yiddle
break
is-
into it? Sponsorship.
Is that
We'll
a
get back to
new,
our Badussy talk.
Is that a
after
new
this
Wordle word?
Badussy?
Badussy?
Yadussy.
Oh yeah, Yadussy.
Skronkussy.
Oh my god.
Stay tuned for more pube talk with the gang
Oof.
after
Well.
these commercial breaks.
If you don't have pubes, don't listen to our podcast.
go get some.
You
From
can shave
Emily's
them, but
mom.
if you don't have them yet, you need to go.
Mail us your pubes.
Have you ever gotten into a pool and soaked up all of the water into your pubes?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus
Have you
Christ,
ever gotten
Tim.
stuck in the elevator shaft because you filled the entire thing with your
You ever raised a
pubes?
family of guinea pigs in your pubes?
Have you ever had an owl's nest form in your pube?
Oh, my
Have
God.
you ever had an ant colony form in your underwear? But more than likely in your pubes?
You ever had a self-sustaining ecosystem
I-
form in your pubes?
All right.
Has the planet Mars ever appeared?
No,
Oh,
I was like, no.
guys.
Please.
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 If I fill my brain with any more pubes, I'll die. So.
What else can we talk about?
What's
What's not sex related that we can
Listen,
talk
man,
about?
Are butthole hairs pubes considered pubes?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Wait a minute. No. That's a good question. Are they?
Right?
I say no.
Like ass hair?
Yes.
I say no.
Oh god.
You don't have them when
You
you're
know,
born.
we'll discuss that in greater detail when we have more time.
Is that wait, you don't have them when you're born? Is that
So let's talk about evolution.
and how it
That's,
and how
that
it
is the
doesn't
worst
exist?
You got to get better at your segues.
Did you just say evolution doesn't exist?
You
Yeah,
could have at the
doesn't
very least
exist,
done
dude.
something lazy, like speaking of bad segues, evolution. Like you could have done something like that, but you were like,
Tim, why didn't you
Well-
then?
Because he wants to talk about pubes.
Yeah.
He's so stuck on the pube talk.
But we talked a little bit about the
I've got an idea.
The Yodussy. That's an interesting thing. that people
Wrong.
do, you
Next
know?
topic. Anyway, I've got an idea. Really cool idea.
Okay.
What about
Yoink.
phobias, dude? What are you afraid of and why?
Oh god.
Reveal it to me.
Tim scares the ever-loving shit out of me.
What about it scared? What about him scares you? I see nothing wrong. He's just a friendly little guy, a little fella.
Fuck your dad.
Dude, that's true.
Yeah,
I thought he
he
was
ruined
tall.
my life.
Isn't he a big fella?
No, Tim is very puny.
My dad?
Wait, what? I'm not puny. First
Tim's
of all, you
tiny,
fuck.
dude.
You're like the same weight as
Wait,
me,
wait,
and you're
wait.
twice as
Can
tall.
you go stand on your bed, please?
Stand on my bed? Yeah, I guess.
Let's see how.
Tim and I are like the
Let's
same
describe
human.
it to
only
the audience.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
like
describe
Oh
it.
my
stretched
god,
vertically.
he's so little.
He's the same size up as his window, which is probably only 3 feet tall. Oh, he can't
Tim's
hear
like
me.
3'11" at best.
No.
On a good day.
3'11". Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, he kind of looks compressed.
Short king.
Skrunkly.
I
Tim is.
I
our
am the
short king.
stretched version of Tim, and Tim is the compressed version of me. We're both
All
just.
my height
Aw.
went to my cock and feet.
Wow.
Oh man.
I love that.
That middle part too.
That's what. And mine's
Yeah, y'all
long.
got
That's
some
what I'm saying.
long
I'm
middle
just
parts.
stretched Tim.
Yo,
So-
you can't joke about my forehead. All right, you can't joke about my.
You gonna joke about
forehead,
mine, though.
okay?
Why not?
Without joking about
What, a
Maddie's
slimy
forehead,
forehead?
okay?
Oh wow.
Well, let's segue. Maddie, what are you scared of in
Yeah,
that
what are your
sweet
phobias?
big noggin of
Um,
yours?
People bringing up her forehead.
I'm scared of my own hairline. Let's be real. So
Too.
like
I
I
agree.
it goes back real far right there. Yeah, like Ryan's. I know that nobody can see what I'm talking about, but I feel like I look like I have a receding hairline. But I don't.
You look
And
like
it's
what's his
always been
face
this
from
way.
what's it? SVU. Law
I
and
can't stop
Order.
looking at your forehead now.
Stabler.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that's what I
dun,
look like.
dun, dun,
Stabler.
But
dun.
the funniest thing about my
Stabler.
hairline, and my sisters too, we've talked about this together, and we've had many a cackle, is that when we put our hair up in a ponytail, it looks like we have like a little hair hat, a yarmulke, if you will, and
Yeah.
it just looks so silly
Cute.
from the side,
A little goofy.
just so silly. So that's what I'm
Manny's
scared
got a
of,
good
my-
head of hair.
I got a good hairline.
My own hairline.
Just to, not to brag, but
It's getting so long.
I don't think I have a weird hairline.
No.
my hair grows fast.
Me too.
I wish that my hair grew fast.
I don't think I'll ever go bald. I will go gray.
Good for you, man.
I'm already going
You
gray.
would look great.
Same.
You gotta rock that
it's
gray
so
color.
good.
though. You gotta rock.
I got like
it.
a little gray patch right here.
You're like Storm.
Storm. Is that your effort to make him feel better?
In more ways than one.
Oh,
Do your eyes roll back in your head?
when Stella's around.
Oh my god.
Not unless I'm taking a really nice poo.
When Stella's around. Oh shit! Just in case anybody wants to know,
Not
Stella
wrong.
is his wonderful girlfriend.
Every time she walks in a room, his
We
nose
love her.
bursts with blood. His eyes roll in the back of the head. He starts shaking, convulsing, falls on the floor.
Pisses, shits, comes, and then has
Yeah.
a seizure for a little bit.
But then 5 minutes later, he's
He
fine.
doesn't die.
Shit and
But that
fart.
first 5 minutes is a little rough.
Oof.
Yeah.
And very
It is a
sticky.
little scary.
Very sticky.
Ugh.
That's my phobia. Stickiness.
I do not like being sticky. Like when little kids are around and they
Oh
like
my
want to touch your
God.
hands or something, like hand you
Yeah.
something, like bleh.
Yeah.
No.
Or when they pull something out of their mouth and they're like, taste. It's like, get your
Want
fucking
some?
dirtiness away from me.
Yeah.
And then you
No.
punch them in the fucking gullet.
You're starting to sound like me.
Right?
No!
It's spreading. Are we talking real phobias now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Maddie's was real.
Yeah.
Stickiness.
I mean,
Nah,
it's
she's just
a
insecure.
little scary. I don't know what my like actual phobia is because like I think about heights and things like that, and I just don't care enough. Like, yeah, I'll be like nervous, but not scared. Like, I'm not deathly scared of really anything.
You're not panicking.
No. Except
I
for
know my
roaches.
phobia, I think.
What's your phobia?
Well, so I've never actually like lived by myself. And so I notice whenever I'm in a house by myself, I get like irrationally scared. Like it could be anything. And any noise, the fact that the lights are on and someone could be sitting inside the house, it's scary. I'll lock the door.
Oh, like somebody behind you right now.
Fuck
Like-
off.
like you
Well,
think
David's here, so I'm
ghosts?
not scared.
Like, I think ghosts
like-
are like burglars or like kind of.
What's outside that door behind you?
That's Jim Bob. But it's like I don't know
Local
what
skinwalker,
why
Jim Bob.
he could be home. We never see each other and everything's fine. But it's when I'm by myself. It could be at any house, my parents' house, his house, anything. For some reason, that shit scares me so bad. And it's nothing. It can be no noise, nothing. And I'm like, is there someone watching me? Someone's watching me. Binoculars.
But to kind of piggyback off of what Emily said, I'm also very afraid of being home alone, but for a different reason. I'm not afraid of like anyone breaking in, busting through, and shooting me in the back of the head.
Choking.
I'm afraid of choking.
Choking, yes.
That is my fear.
Fucking knew it, I knew it.
Choking when I'm
Mhm.
home alone. Because it's like, I know technically you can do the Heimlich on yourself with like a chair, but I don't have any confidence in my
Yeah.
ability to do so. So
Fuck
I'm
You
like,
have
I'm
to
going
really
to start
hurt
choking.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, my thought is, I'm going to eat something, I'm going to start choking, I'm going to realize it's happening, and then I'm just going to accept death as it's happening. I'm just going to like, okay.
No, I'm running to a
Okay.
neighbor or something.
No, wait.
I'm dying in their front yard.
Home invasions and stuff. That actually happened to one of my coworkers' friends.
Great.
No,
No, that's all I'm going to think about.
in Michigan.
Great.
But no, so apparently some dude like broke into their apartment and was hiding in the bathroom, and the wife got home and she was like, the bathroom door is locked. That's really weird. And like nobody else was home. So her husband is like, okay, I'll be there in a couple seconds. Like he was just at work a couple minutes away. And when he got home, there was a man attacking his wife with a knife.
Jesus.
Like,
Where was it in
stabbed
Michigan?
her. On the eastern side. I don't remember the town exactly. Or not eastern, sorry, the western side. You're on the eastern side, sorry. But no, so they caught the guy. So, like, that's good. But she
But
has,
she
like,
got
a bunch
stabbed.
She did.
all over. Like, she has a laceration, like, on her back, all over her face. He knocked out, like, 3 of her teeth. Her upper lip is almost, like, severed. Like, it is messed up. And both of them are, like, damaged in some way. But,
Yeah.
so that's just real. It's a little scary.
Man.
That doesn't happen often.
That
but, like,
actually, so a friend of mine, so she lives in an apartment on the second floor, and she works for a radio station, so she has to wake up super early in the morning. And she was getting ready. It was like 3 something in the morning, and she noticed that the sliding glass door was open, and she was like, "That's weird. Like, why is that open?" She keeps getting ready, and then all of a sudden her dog starts barking, and there's a guy in their apartment. And so she is quiet and she runs into the room and she's like trying to wake up her fiance. And he gets up and the intruder shot her fiance in the chest. And he's still alive. He's fine, but he jumped out the window and fled, and they still haven't been able to find him.
So her fiance just tanked a bullet to the chest and was like, "Oh, I'm good."
He's okay. And she was there, like
he
she was
got
there
up
to
and
like
got,
do
made
like
a
the
sandwich after.
the compression or whatever. And they're both, I mean, like mentally not okay, but he's okay now. But yeah, they think that he was like trying to break in, like I guess he thought someone else lived there.
Oh
It was
my
like
God.
because he was like going through stuff, but he never took anything. So they think that maybe it was like an ex-girlfriend that lived there or something, and he was trying to do something and then ran into them and freaked out and shot her fiance.
shit's wild.
Isn't that fucking? And they're on the second
my
floor. He
God.
climbed up to get to the second floor.
And then he jumped out the
Yes.
thingy. Good God.
Isn't that
Dedicated.
terrifying?
Fucking ninja.
Yeah, literally, dude. Fucking got robbed by Crash Bandicoot, dude. Like, what the
I can
fuck?
imagine he's just getting shot, like he's getting holes peppered into his chest as the boo doo 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 doo.
He double jumped into their
Like-
window.
Yeah.
Like as the
Spin.
Crash Bandicoot music is playing in the background, he's just getting fucking murked in his bed while his wife is
Christ.
crying for his life.
Oh my god, dude.
Doo, 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 doo,
David and I lived on the third floor of our apartment building, and I always made sure to lock the shit.
Yeah, I'm very like particular about locking doors and stuff, and John acts like I'm fucking crazy, but like that shit happens. He
That's-
has guns
yeah.
stolen
Richard,
out of his
y'all know
truck,
who
so, like,
Richard Ramirez is? That he was the night stalker. He would go into people's windows at night and kill them.
Really,
Our
I thought
word
the
and
Night Stalker only
pillage.
killed people in the day.
Oh man.
Tim, I'm gonna need you to time to go.
Time
So,
out.
wait,
Take off the
Tim,
headphones.
What is
Time to
what is
go.
your phobia? We need
So
Manny's
I don't really
Being
I don't-
normal.
I don't really have any fears or phobias.
The bravest man in the world.
No, I'm actually I think that's stupidity. Actually,
Tim's just really dumb.
I'm really dumb. Like I go into situations I shouldn't be. Like I know for a fact if there was like a burning building and like there was like somebody said, "Oh, there's a lot of money in there."
My
There's,
goldfish
like, a
is in
lot-
there.
no.
My goldfish.
My goldfish is in there. I'd be like, "Don't worry, kid. I'll get him," and I'd just die in there.
You're very
Die
brave.
for the goldfish.
That's
No,
it.
that's not bravery. That's stupidity. That's different.
Tim's like, I can tank this.
You have to
I've
be brave
got
to be that
this."
stupid.
Like, if somebody was, like, robbing a store that I was at, I'd probably try to grab their gun and just get shot.
I am gonna throw this out there and say, no, you wouldn't.
Get shot? Yeah, I would.
You would not grab the gun.
You're not trying to grab the gun. You
Just
shit
gonna
your
be hiding
pants.
by the Twinkies
fall
in
asleep.
Right,
the
you
back.
probably just shoot me
Table
anyway. Be like,
snack.
oh, Brown!
Is that guy Tim from that fucking podcast?
I fucking hate
Fucking
this guy,
asshole.
dude. He's my least favorite.
This guy sucks.
Is that the guy
God,
that
dude.
stood up by his window and was the same size as the window?
Hey, fuck you. That is not true. That is just not even
We have
true.
photo proof.
That's because the bed is. This is a king size bed or whatever. Or no, full size bed.
That's
I
a
was
twin.
It's actually a
It's
single.
It's very different.
No,
It's
it's actually a
twin.
single.
Fucking moron.
It's actually a single bed. Single
Dude,
bed.
I stood on this bed.
It's actually a
and the window.
bassinet.
Dude, I hate you.
The
Tim
Busan.
cradle.
calling it a king bed because he's a king, baby. It's
Short
his
king,
bed.
baby.
No, not short. Fucking puny kings.
Dude,
Say
I'm not
puny
even.
king?
Dude, fuck you. This is not gonna be Bully Tim podcast.
It might be.
Hey, new
Yeah.
definition for Skrunkly, guys.
Bully
Bully Tim.
I will
Bullies.
beat you to death.
There he goes. This is why we bully Tim.
I'll do it, dude.
That's it, that's
I'll
it.
do it. But it won't be me. It'll be a clone of me that's slightly taller.
That would be
Oh,
terrifying.
fuck. Now he's scary.
He'll be unstoppable.
Oh my
If he
god.
did like
He's-
some
He'll be
jutsu
5'9".
and fucking-
Oh no.
It's like Attack on Titan.
Died. No.
Tim's like,
Looks
once I get in these
exactly the
platforms,
same.
it's over, you fuckers. It's over.
Once I
Done
get that
for.
Watch
step
out for that
stool,
giant.
you're done.
break out the stilts.
That normal sized man.
He's the- He'll be the troll from Harry Potter, but a normal sized guy.
Average person attacks.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, isn't
Manny,
that
I
a...
don't know if we got your phobia.
Oh no, my
Did
phobia.
we get your phobia?
I mean, I hate like heights and spiders and stuff, but that's like regular stuff.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
really
what are you scared of?
like heights and spiders. I hate spiders.
Boo.
But I really like a big fear of mine is like going to prison for like a long time, like more than 10 years. I'm done.
So
I'm
you
out.
go for 9?
That is really scary.
like,
Manny could do 9.
like
just
20.
not
Yeah,
10.
like no, like I'm saying
Just
like
not 10.
20
Please don't put
years,
me in there for 10.
25 years. I kill me.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all
Yeah.
watched that
Because,
show?
like-
Have you watched the show 60 Days In?
No.
No.
That would make me never want to go to jail. Watching
That's
that
the whole
show,
point
it
of the
is
show.
terrifying.
It's literally propaganda to get you to not break the law.
Oh, it worked for me.
I get scared.
I think it's gonna work.
Law-abiding citizen.
Scared
Just
straight.
Buckle my
I,
seatbelt.
At work the other day, I talked to a customer who told me that she had gone to jail and now she was like straight. She was like, I learned my lesson. I went to jail and I learned my lesson. I was a little scared to figure out like what she went for, but
Did you ask?
Prostitution.
no.
You're not supposed to ask.
No, no,
The
no.
number
I mean, I
one
probably
rule.
could have. But, like,
ASA, what you
she
get locked up
actually
for?
ended up like yelling at me and hanging up on me, but
That's
I
cool.
should've- we
It
should have
beats like
asked
that.
anyway.
Should have
That's
asked
what a
them.
jailbird would do. Click.
that's why you don't let your insurance lapse, guys.
Or
my
you'll go to
my
jail.
my ex
You
so
will.
my ex
For a second.
my ex girlfriend, I can't even call her that 'cause we only dated for a little bit. It's the same one I was
Boyfriend.
mentioned earlier. Her dad went to prison for like 5 years or something like that because he was at work and him and his buddies at work were mass downloading like terabytes worth of porn onto the network computers. And somebody, supposedly not him, but I don't know, slipped a huge amount of CP on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure it definitely
Oh
was
my
him.
god.
You don't accidentally download that.
Yeah.
Well, there
No.
was like
Whoopsie
20
guys, I
who were- there
accidentally
were, like,
inserted
right.
the CP
But there were-
folder.
There were like 20 guys who did it, so they just blamed them all for it instead of figuring out who actually did it, because there's no way to trace it.
Yeah.
Right.
So they were just like, "Well, you all did it." So
Jesus Christ, dude.
That is
so
fair.
all of those guys in that workplace just went to prison for like a while, and they're all registered sex offenders now.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Wow, dude.
If that was just one
Fuck.
person that did that, I
Fuck that
would
guy.
I would kill
Yeah,
him.
that,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
fucking one dude who just ruined like 20 people's lives, he can go fuck
Mhm.
himself.
I bet the
I
19 of
hope
them could
he-
pay to get him
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah. I hope he gets like a shotgun blast like to the ankle, so he's just like crippled for life. Just like vaporize his ankles, powderize.
No, just
it.
dick, so he can't jerk off the
Vapor.
CP anymore.
Oh, yeah, actually,
Shoot
yeah,
his dick off.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Shoot his.
Remove
But
his
isn't there
cock.
like something like where if you lose your genitals for some reason. Like amputees or something will have, or people who are paralyzed will have this like, I don't know, new sensation for like that kind of pleasure.
Oh, that's why.
Like, I watched something where like some dude was into like thumb rubbing.
Well, remove his thumbs too.
That's what I'm saying. Kill him.
That's
Kill
what,
him.
Put him down.
Like Harvey,
No,
Weinstein,
killing
Harvey
somebody is
Weinstein
quick.
had
You.
like a mangled penis and shit.
That's funny. That's
Yeah, and that's why he like it was like
That's goofy.
mangled and like fucked up when he enjoyed the
At first, I thought you said mangoed. Like mango,
Just,
like
mango, it was delicious.
Like grapefruiting.
It was fruity.
Mangoes.
I put my dick in the mango. Put my dick in the mango.
Do you guys want to end it on
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein?
Absolutely.
Harvey Weinstein. No, I'm still on the
Worst
prison
idea.
thing because
Oh,
like I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest. Crass like he literally like triggered something in me. Like yeah, I'm so fucking afraid of prison, dude.
Yeah,
Prison's horrifying.
like I feel like I could
Jail's
do okay,
scary.
but fuck, it's such a waste of time. Like 25 years, it's like fuck.
He went from 10 to 25.
Dude, 10 minutes in prison, I'd be shitting myself. I'd be peeing on the floor.
And on that note, let's wrap it up.
Thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate your time. Your presence is, it's awesome to have you here. I hope you enjoyed. We all do.
He's lying.
Forget him. Don't listen to him. He's not real. Anyway, good night.